Yeah, it's Real 92.3, man. LA's home for hip-hop. Bootleg Cap, DJ Damage. We the Real After Party. We got a special guest, Damage.
Man, we got Mozzy in the studio. Ooh. What up, bruh?
Oh, time about it. You already know. Pure love. Yeah, man.
Here it is.
Yeah, man. This guy's out here running these streets of California,
Killing it
for like the last couple years. It's been like... It's just I've been seeing it from the bottom, man. You know, Ghazi's a good homie of mine. So
oh yeah, that's the brother. That's the brother. I appreciate that too. Just pure muscle, straight up.
1UpTopAhk is the album.
Yeah, mandatory snatch. Make sure y'all snatch that immediately. That motherfucker flame gang.
Yo, I was bumping it today, man. All bangers. I was telling your boy, man. It's a good album, man.
Appreciate that one.
A lot of people been waiting for it too, bro.
Yeah, highly anticipated. I've been pump faking on them for a minute. It was supposed to drop 2015, but you know I had to get it righteous. I had to make sure everything was in order, making sure, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics, the wordplay was nutritious, and here it is. Go get that.
Talk about you know, Sacramento is obviously a city that doesn't have a lot of shine when it comes to hip hop. Y'all got the Kings. Y'all had Chris Webber for a little bit, but it's even been quiet for the Kings. You know what I mean? But what is it like coming? I'm from Phoenix, Arizona originally, and I feel like it's another one of those cities that really don't have an identity when it comes to the hip hop on the national level. What's it like coming out of a place like Sacramento, so close to the Bay? The Bay's so lit, and you know Sacramento is definitely not as high profile of a place when it comes to the hip hop culture.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, just how you put it just now, that was dope, because that's really what it is. It's you know, but it's our time to shine right now. It's crazy though. It's like we get mixed in. Like people think we talk like other people. Like you said it, we don't got our own identity, so it's a struggle, and that's why I communicate and talk the way I talk, because since a kid, I was molding myself to be different than, you know what I'm saying, me, what was popping in our region. I wanted to be different from, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. And, you know, it's been like that. I've been trapped in my own community, cooking up forever, for ages. And, like, I just did an interview, and I told them, like, everybody in Sacramento, no matter what side of the flag you on, no matter what the political gangster, you know what I'm saying, warfare is talking about it, like, you got to be proud of what Mozzy is doing for the city, based on the fact that we doing something the Kings ain't doing. We got the championship right now. Quit playing. How you going against the winning team and you from it? So it's crazy. We up, you know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful, though. It's beautiful that it's popping now. I think, you know, when people, you know, we got legendary people that came out of Sacramento.
Yeah, Brotha Lynch.
Yes, but I just think when they had it, it wasn't, you know, it's a different day and age. It wasn't exposed. You couldn't see it. Now you can see it. You can feel it. You see the young life. You know what I'm saying? I'm introducing the young life. You see the future. I'm bringing them with me. We showing up to shows 100 thick. Everybody from one neighborhood. You feel me? So it's like you could touch it. It's more, you could follow it. It's, you know what I'm saying? You could study it on the internet. Back then, they didn't have that. So I believe we just got an advantage, and we taking advantage. We utilizing it to our fullest potential.
Absolutely. I know you get a lot of East Coast love, of course, you know, from your wordplay, just your storytelling, you just talking about the pain, you know, in your life. But, you know, coming up, you are from Sacramento. Did you have any East Coast hip-hop influences for your music?
You know, even though I was a Tupac fan, heavy, like Ride or Die, Thug Life, you hear me? I still function with Biggie. Biggie music was dope. It was undeniable. You couldn't hate it. You know what I'm saying, me? I function with Nas. I was on Nas, Stillmatic, Jadakiss, Styles P,
of course.
Fabulous, Fat Joe, Terror Squad. I'm very influenced, straight up. It's undeniable. I mean, feel me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yo, we did mention Brotha Lynch earlier, and I know that there's a diss record out that you recently put out with where you're going at Lynch and Sebo. Why? What are your issues with Brotha Lynch and Sebo, and why put the diss record out?
I ain't really got no issues with them. I was just standing my own ground. That's it.
Give us a little backstory there, like what happened prior to that for you to react.
It was, you know, it was it's first and foremost off the dribble. It's a line of miscommunication. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was, so they interpreted it wrong. whatever the case. And they bit down on it. They both, I'm saying, both parties. They bit down on it. They found something they can growl on the Mozzy about. It's evident they ain't been supportive. They ain't posting no Mozzy album. Niggas ain't shouting out Mozzy. They ain't rooting for Mozzy. You know what I'm saying, man, it's like really some undercover hatred going on. Like niggas wish a nigga fall. You feel me? So they can get back to being legends. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. But it's a new era, new king. You feel me? Niggas ain't, and we biting down, hungry, child time. You know what I'm saying? They took it wrong. I was giving them big ups. They took it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Me, bit down on me. I returned fire. It's in the story. Feel me? Everything else is, it ain't nothing else to talk about. It's done. You know what I'm saying? We up. I think if they check the score right now, it's probably 92-3.
Yeah, in 2017, you've been running. Yeah, you're definitely running the scoreboard up on those guys.
Yeah, 90-23, man. It's 92. It's 93, nigga. 92-3, nigga.
I got in so much trouble as a kid for listening to Brotha Lynch because he talk about eating babies, bruh.
Fence Squad wasn't feeling that. Nah, shout out them though. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of respect for him. At least I had a lot of respect
before all this.
Yeah, before all that. But you know what I'm saying, me, it make people, it take people more off that. You place people up here. I place niggas up here. They was up here as far as I was concerned. And from the hatred, it ain't hard to identify hatred. So when I see it and I identify it, it's petty. It's like, damn, you ain't even the boss fella that I thought you was. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't take nothing to congratulate somebody. No matter where they from, what they doing, it don't take nothing. It don't cost nothing. And you feel me? It's evident. It ain't nothing. You can't pull no sheet. I ain't got no skeleton bones in my closet. Ain't nothing funny. My hood love me. My trenches love me. I'm not welcome home. Are you crazy? I'm him. I'm him. Before I left, I was him. Now that we own, I'm him. I'm the one them little niggas call. I straight up for any and everything. I'm big homie. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just some haters, some hating shit going on, and I just made it work in my favor, straight up. You feel me? You supposed to leave me alone. That's how I got on. Don't play with me. Not with this. Not with gangster rap. I do this for real. Easy.
Talk about being locked up, man. If somebody in jail hears this interview, it's a really dark place to be in where you really could feel like you don't have a future. You know what I'm saying? You've kind of built. You were one of the more independently successful rappers in the game right now, man, and you were in that position yourself. What's some advice you'd give to somebody who's locked up, who might feel like down and out, and that might not think they have a future when they get out, that's interested in doing the rap shit?
Toilet connected to your seat. Do your time, nigga. Toilet connected to the seat. Do your time, nigga. When it's ugly, it's ugly. If it's already spunky, it's spunky. Only thing you can do is just make music, drop music. Make music, drop music. Hopefully one of them pick up, it kick off, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, all the rest of the music in your catalog follow suit. And you'll be a millionaire. You feel me? So, you just got to work. You can only pull out what you put in. That's how I look at it. And I can't afford to go to jail. Niggas losing out. You feel me? That you can't. You gotta be more careful. You gotta do better. Shout out my boy Prezi. You gotta do better, man. Straight up. You gotta walk a thin line. It's a thin line. You can't win in jail. You can't provide for your people in jail. You're not a man in jail. Straight up. You're just not. You're not handling your responsibilities. So you got to be out here.
You dropped 4 projects right when you first got out the first year, right?
I was hungry. I was foaming out the mouth. I was trying to eat. Child time. I got a taste of it. I think I got a $10,000 check. It was over. Listen, at
some
that
rap shit,
bro. Around that time, somebody could have signed my life. I would have signed my life away. Somebody could have signed me for $40,000-$30,000. I would have took that. Right now, I was in jail. Like, what's happening with Jim Jones? He ain't feeling me. Man, somebody tell him Pull up with the legal documentation. Let's get this right. Pull up with them legal papers, man. What's happening? I signed in
Jim
here.
Jones was thinking about signing you while you were locked up?
Nah, just, they was telling me, like, Jim Jones reached out. He functioned with you. I'm like, shit, that's the closest thing I've been to any type of celebrity. Yeah. Being on. That was my biggest opportunity at that time, so I was in jail dreaming about that. But I came home, baggage claim, got straight to it. And once I ran up the bag, I started realizing, like, I really don't need a label. If I can continue getting 20, 30,000 a month, I'm legitimate. I'm seeing rappers get 150K, and that'd be the end of it.
Right? That's it.
You hear me?
100%.
So,
Yo, I know you've worked with Burner in the past. I feel like a Burner Mozzy like collab EP. He's been collabing with a lot of artists doing EPs. I feel like I want to put that in the air, man.
That's crazy too, cause he dope. I function with dude. He got a slimy vibe. I function with dude. Yeah, we gonna have to sit down at the round table and bust down. Child time, eat up, straight up. That's a cold combination.
I'm trying to hear another Gunplay of Mozzy.
Oh,
Cause that's the one I listen to in the gym. That one get me going.
I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my favorites, straight up. Out of all my albums, it's one of my favorites. How it just came together was platinum. Just the whole little how we really locked in. It wasn't no.
Y'all was actually in the lab together.
You could tell.
It wasn't just no send the song back and we locked in there for like 3 days straight, hours on top of hours on top of hours, like going home at real 6 a.m. Feel me? Crazy. So he worked. Trey the Truth. Feel me? Me and bro did a collaborative album.
Yep.
Work. Outwork me. It ain't too many people can outwork me, straight up.
Who's an artist that's reached out to you that's been like a fan of your music that kind of caught you off guard? Like someone who's like real pop and you're like, damn, like maybe it made you realize how big the movement was because this person reached out and was a fan of what you were doing.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar.
K-Dot.
It's major.
But they also told me Lil Wayne Tunechi, they said he be slapping the Mozzy, so that's like...
Wayne and Kendrick, that's not bad.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, real.
They slapping me? That's crazy. Same little from Oak Park? Man, that's crazy. It's crazy. That's wild. I ain't even, just being here. This is a blessing. It's crazy. It's just, I'm saying, everything that come with this, because it's like this something I do for free. It's something I do just for the love of the game.
Because you love it, yeah.
I spend my money to do this. You hear me? I spend my money on doing this. Straight up. Like, I go and wouldn't make no money off of it and still be content. This is what I love. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I done gave up on this a million times, but it's therapeutic for me. Keep calling me. It's like a drug. I gotta write. I gotta cook up. Ain't nobody, they can't put the words together like I put it together. They can't paint the motion picture like me. They ain't lived it firsthand. They secondhand. I'm listening to them. It's not touching. It ain't, I don't hear them. I don't believe them.
Right.
So it's like, it's like I gotta do this. I have to for the unheard of, the ones who ain't got no voice, the ones doing life in jail, the ones who don't know how to rap, you feel me? But they live that same exact lifestyle that I live. So when I put it in words, they can't do it's soulful, straight up.
Yo, what was the obviously everywhere? I feel like a lot of artists, they come to that point where they're, they got one foot in the dope game and one foot in the rap game, and the rap game might not catch as fast as they'd like it to. What point were you at your lowest where you thought you might just walk away from the rap shit and just focus on the street shit?
25, 26. 25, 26, I'm 30. So probably like 5 years ago. That was before I got on. That was before I went to San Quentin. I was broke. I had my daughter. It was 4 years ago. I had my daughter, so it was probably like I was 27 or something, 26. But yeah, I was broke, bro. I was living at my grandmother's house. I had duders with me, you know what I'm saying, trying to get custody of her on the under. At the same time, physically got her in my custody. You know what I'm saying? Me and her mom doing tweaker participating in tweaker activities. It was spunky for me. I was participating in tweaker activities, was getting high.
When you say tweaker activity, you talking about meth?
Nah, I'm talking about like popping pills, e-pills, snorting cocaine,
all that shit.
tweaker.
Right.
Yeah, that's tweaker. Anything outside of marijuana to me is tweaker
It's
activity.
tweaker shit. I got you.
So I'm on that. I ain't living right. I'm stripping the homies. I'm finding excuses to do weird things. Just, you know what I'm saying, I'm backdooring shit, but it was spunky for me. I'm living on my grandmother's couch. She got a dude in her house. She ain't feeling it. I feel unwelcome. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, it was ugly for me, bro. I just put my all into the streets around that time. Like, I ain't even want to be on the streets. I just rather been in jail. You know what I'm saying? Me and being worshipped like a legend, like I was like legendary for doing something slimy. Or you feel me? I was accepting an early death. I was tired. I was grown. I'm really like, I'm a fella where I'm from, and I've been a fella since I was a kid. So it's always stuck with me. That's been one of my positions. So when I'm broke at 25, and my partners, they running up a bag, they being CLS's. My little bro got more money than me, eat Mozzy. So it's like, it was slimy for me. It was embarrassing. I just didn't want to be out there. So I just poured everything into the streets. That's where you get them diss songs. That's where you get it was no hose bar. I ain't had no regards. I was ready to go to jail behind what I was hollering. I was tired, bro, straight up. I was tripping. And you feel me? The homies was giving me money, giving me weed, trying to tell me like, bro, you the one who gonna get us out of this. You gotta be smooth. You gotta be boo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fall back. Just whatever you need, holla at me. And that helped a lot. But what truly helped was me going to jail. I caught a gun case during that time and went to jail. And
that's how you ended up in San Quentin?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then while you were locked up, your brother dropped Free Mozzy, right?
Yeah.
Mozzy.
Mozzy, Filthy pulled up to the hood, came, shot the video. Lil Brett dropped it. I forget what the project. Oh yeah, Free Mozzy. He dropped that.
That kind of put the battery in your back once you got out?
I ain't gonna lie, just them the pictures they was sending me. I was all, every time I see a picture, I was kind of jealous. Like, damn, bro, I need to be out there. You feel me? Like, damn. Cause I knew the potential. I knew where we was going. I could see the direction. I mean, I could see the destination clearly. I knew exactly where we was headed. And it was like I got swept, I got hit stick, I got blindsided as soon as I was finna get it. All that gangster shit I was talking is paying off, like they paying attention. All I needed was their attention. I could really rap. So everybody could really rap though, but I just needed them to pay a little bit of attention, just a little. Look over here. Once they check that out,
then they're fans. Then they go tell all their people.
Period. Come on, I just need a little bit of attention. I don't need too much, and it worked. And then I also said I'm a drop. I came home, got $10,000 check. I said, oh, it's over. I start dropping. I'm like, if I can get 10 off of this project, I'm gonna put out 50, nigga.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Shit, 100%.
That's good.
Yeah,
and that's where it just came from. I just kept dropping, and then the label start calling. I kind of slowed down. I started understanding the business. Pulling up to the press runs, hollering at y'all, just getting soaking up the game. I'm understanding it a lot better, and this 1UpTopAhk, it prove it. It.
Talk about that title. What's that title mean?
1UpTopAhk, it mean prepared. One up top, one in the chamber. It's a way of life. You feel me? It's like it's 2017. Back in the days, you cock a pistol before you rob them. You know what I'm saying? So they get, you feel me, terrified. They get scared. You take advantage of that. You cock a pistol to let somebody know you're not playing. You feel me? It was, it's just fashion. It was for fashion. Where I'm from, not necessarily just like where I'm from, just the life that everybody lived that's in America's ghettos. you ain't got time to cock a pistol when they pull up. When a drive-by occur, when you hear gunshots, you duck immediately, fall, you run. You feel me? Let's be real. You ain't finna be cocking no pistol and then that's how you lose your life. You gotta have one up top. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's what one up top is. It's just like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? You on alert. Your antennas is up. Feel me? It's serious.
Lit.
Yeah.
The album's out. It's a crazy body of work, man. A lot of people on the album. Who you got on the album?
Dave V. Shout out Dave V.
He was just up here.
Just dropped.
He just came through.
Yeah, that's brother. I fuck with him. I function with him heavy. Bruh, shit just dropped out. You know I had to snatch that in that Kodak. But I got Dave V's. You already know my boy.
The family,
Vultures. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk. Vultures. Boosie. Feel me? Badass. The fella, man. Come on. Rex. Who else? Who? J-Rock.
Hey,
Brother,
TDE,
come
man.
on,
Come
TDE, the fella. Yeah, Mozzy, Sally Rue.
Got the crew on there.
Yeah, naturally. Bobby Love on that thing. Quit playing with my brother. Yes, you feel me? But it's slimy. It's back to back. It's soulful. It's everything that I was aiming for. When we was cooking, I was kind of scared. I'm like, it ain't got no real amplified, feel me, blotted out type. I wanted that blotted out feel. I wanted to bring that back. But when I drive and I listen to it, I hear the growth. I hear I can hear the success. You can hear success. You can hear success in there. You can hear it's just crazy just the way, it's blotted out and this CD is two different CDs. You could tell this one was catered with love. You feel me? Like it was catered to. It's just crazy. It's platinum.
Man. Well, everybody go check it out.
Hell yeah.
Can we get you to rap?
Yeah, put something on
All
real quick.
right. Yo, man, we gonna come back. We got the boy Mozzy in here. He gonna kick a freestyle. What beat you on, Mozzy?
Just throw something on. I'm gonna see what it's talking about it. I just need a cry or something I can vibe to. I don't necessarily know exactly what beat.
All right, for sure. We coming back with a freestyle from Mozzy, man. It's Real 92.3.
Yeah.